All right, here with Coach. We'll start with Sean Cunningham.
Hey, Luke, I was just wondering how you saw some of those second chance opportunities that San Antonio got in the second half. Were you kind of comfortable? Was that just kind of the way the ball bounced, or did you see a problem there?
Well, going into it, we talked about throughout training camp rebounding, taking care of the ball, defending without fouling. So I thought we had too many turnovers tonight, and I thought that we sent them to the foul line too often. And I think the rebounding numbers were total. Yeah, the rebound numbers were pretty even out there. They got a couple big ones down the stretch, but for the most part with our guys, it was pretty much even across the board on the rebounding.
Marshall Harris.
Coach, can you just talk about De'Aaron's performance? I mean, specifically in the first half when you guys, after the 19-0 run, the way you guys were able to come back. But overall, what did you see from him, and where does this rank in terms of his growth and really the measures he's taken since he had that early season injury?
Yeah, I mean, that's why we talk about De'Aaron the way that we do. And, we put a lot on him, but, he showed in games like tonight what he's capable of. So, as a team, we got to, continue to improve. I thought defensively, one of the keys to the game tonight was guarding our man. And I thought that San Antonio did a really nice job of breaking us down, but part of that is, individual pride in defense. So I thought we had really good effort, but we got to be better as a group. De'Aaron had a pretty special game. And we're going to need it out of them again. We play in 2 days, so these 8 games are coming. So we're gonna need it again.
James Ham.
Hey Luke, how are you?
I'm all right, James.
How do you keep your team's spirits up and focused? I know it's just one loss, but it is a big loss when you look at the schedule in front of you guys.
Yeah, listen, we look at it at 8 games, and we go one at a time. So we dropped one tonight. We got to find somewhere in those 8 to pick that game up. So what we can control is our next time out. And I watched Orlando earlier today. They look darn good. So it's going to be, like I said before, we got the 22 best teams out here. So every night's going to be its own unique challenge. And we have to be better 2 days from now.
Jason Jones.
Yeah, Luke, you kind of touched on it during the practice. He talked about during the year the little things, and it seems like there was a lot of those little things that popped up, whether it be turnovers, the not boxing out. Are those what did you see going on some of those, especially those thinking about DeRozan? He got the offensive rebound off the free throw. Those just detail things.
Yeah, so Jay, the frustrating ones are like that, the free throw ones. Look, you're talking about DeMar DeRozan. He's been one of the best players in our league for the last 10 years now. So some of them you just got to tip your hat to DeMar. He had an unbelievable second half. But as coaches and as a team, we look at the non-box out on the free throw line. Like those are the ones that as we continue to get better as a team, those are the ones we have to take out altogether. And there's little things like that happen throughout the game, and the elite teams don't let that happen because you can control that. As a group, we can control that. Whether DeMar, hits pull-up 20-footers or whatnot, sometimes the offense is just that good. But yeah, the little ones like that, Jason, are frustrating.
Tony Harvey.
Yeah, Coach Walton, could you talk a little bit more about the defense? At times you did, the team were getting stops, especially on that 19-0 run when they regrouped. That's when they started getting the stops. Is that something that you guys been preaching and practicing during your practice sessions?
Well, yeah, our defense, we know going back to the start of training camp is going to be huge for us as a team. You look at every team that's ever won a championship, at least for the last 15 years, and they're always top 10 in defense. So, I love offense, and I know we have offensive firepower, but it's going to be up and down until we can learn that defense is where you get consistent winning. So, yeah, we preach it all the time, and and tonight it just wasn't good enough from the things we could control. And then you got to give San Antonio credit for their guys stepped up and knocked down shots when they had the chance. But a big part of that in the learning, the teaching is we can't let them get hot early. You let shooters get a couple early looks, or you foul Bellinelli on a three-point shot, they find rhythms. It's going to be a long night. So that's a lesson we have to continue to learn.
Last one, quick follow-up from Sean Cunningham.
Yeah, Luke, I would back to DeRozan for a moment. He only had taken 2 shots at the half. I wonder if you had even noticed that as you kind of went into that second half, where obviously he did some special things.
Yeah, we noticed it. I thought we did a nice job, but even watching DeMar's 3 scrimmages, he did the same thing against Indiana, I think. Whoever they played in their last scrimmage, he had a quiet first half, and he kind of took over the game. So, that DeMar was one of our keys to the game, and he did a heck of a job in the second half. We knew he was coming. We knew he was coming, but we weren't able to stop him.
All right, Coach. Thank you.